Listen, if you are currently in a state of extreme anxiety and exhaustion, please stop forcing yourself to meditate or take deep breaths immediately. When you close your eyes to relax, does your heart beat even faster? Does your chest feel crushed? You think you just don't know how to relax, but you are wrong.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I used to cry on my yoga mat every day because deep breathing literally suffocated me until I learned the truth. Closing your eyes when stuck in survival mode is telling your brain to drop its weapons on a battlefield.
Today, I'll show you why forced relaxation triggers panic and 3 physical switches to safely release your trapped survival energy. Take a breath. Let's begin.
Let's uncover the first brutal physiological truth. Why do deep breathing and meditation actually make you more panicked? In psychology, this is known as relaxation-induced anxiety. Imagine your nervous system in peak hypervigilance, with cortisol and adrenaline surging through your bloodstream. Deep inside your brain, it is convinced that a hungry grizzly bear is chasing you. And in this life or death moment, you actually force yourself to sit cross-legged, close your eyes, and try to take deep breaths. Your brain will instantly trigger the highest level air race siren. Are you crazy? The bear is right outside. In order to force you to stand up and run away, your brain pumps out double the amount of adrenaline. This is why when you try to quiet down, your heart pounds wildly, your chest tightens, and you might feel impending doom. You are not doing anything wrong. Your body is simply trying its hardest to stop you from falling asleep on the battlefield. Next is the second core concept you need to understand: trapped survival energy. Every single day, to deal with back-to-back emails, high mortgages, and endless credit card bills, your body incredibly loyally activates the fight or flight mechanism. It frantically pumps massive amounts of blood and glucose into the muscles of your limbs, preparing you to fight or run. But the cruel reality is, you can only sit rigidly at your office desk, staring at a computer screen. That awakened massive survival energy has nowhere to be released. Because you didn't actually fight or flee, your nervous system cannot complete this stress cycle. As a result, this high-pressure energy becomes tightly frozen within your nerves and muscles. Over time, it turns into stiff shoulders, chronic migraines, and insomnia that jolts you awake at 3 a.m. Your body is like a car with both the gas pedal and the brake pressed. The engine revs until it burns out. So, if you can't even sit still and meditate, how on earth do you land safely? The answer is a dual reboot of physical release and chemical braking. First, on the physical level, you must send a signal to your brain that the crisis is over. Since your body is prepared to run, roll with it. Try movements known as somatic release. Stand up and, like an animal shaking water off its back, vigorously shake your arms, legs, and your entire body for 2 minutes. Or take a few deep physiological sighs. Through this physical action, you are telling your nervous system, I've looked around. There's no bear, we are safe. But if you have been stuck in survival mode for too long, the chemical brake pads inside your brain are worn out. It's very hard to come to a complete stop relying on physical movements alone. This is when you need extremely gentle yet powerful external chemical intervention. For example, utilizing L-theanine, an amino acid that directly crosses the blood-brain barrier. It physically cools down your hyperactive brainwaves, forcibly helping you press the brakes on your nervous system. At the same time, chronic high stress completely drains your serotonin. You need to supplement with natural precursors like 5-HTP to help your brain resynthesize the neurotransmitters that make you feel calm and safe. Only by combining these two forces can you truly switch off that terrifying fight or flight mode and regain your right to deep relaxation.
So next time your heart is racing, stop sitting still. Stand up, shake your body, and let that trapped energy out. If your nervous system is overloaded and you need a gentle external force to hit the brakes, check my channel page. I've linked the exact L-theanine tools I use to safely cool down my brainwaves. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell me in the comments, do you also feel more anxious when you try to sit still? May you find your long-lost sense of safety today. I will see you next time.